Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 24 shows a conclusion to the mission, with Boruto getting everybody out of there and going back to the Hidden Leaf Village with the thorn bulbs, and now they're waiting for the next step. But what actually happened is Boruto just ruined everything, or messed up the plan, or what was supposed to happen. We don't know what would have happened if Boruto didn't intervene, but Kashin Koji was kind of confident that one way or another it's like going to be the best path moving forward from what he saw in his prescience visions, until Boruto went in there and Kawaki joined him and they changed everything, right? So actually we're gonna figure out if after all of this, what effects or what exactly did Boruto do that messed everything up, or maybe how things could have gone differently, right? Because now the way that it looks, or from what we kind of glimpsed at from Kashin Koji's prescience visions, is that Himawari and Sarada and everybody else is going to have to get back into the fight. And with that, it's kind of, it's honestly, Boruto just put more people in danger by trying to help Konohamaru, or by saving Konohamaru in the mission. So if Boruto doesn't step in, or doesn't just try to interject himself, alright, maybe Konohamaru gets hurt even more. Maybe he even dies, let's say, you know what I mean? Like, the worst possible thing for him, you know what I'm saying? And they don't get the thorn bolts, you know? But the way that Kashin Koji was kind of confident that things would be okay, kind of lets us know that it might be a bit of a gray area. So maybe Konohamaru gets hurt a little bit, but the thorn bulb, he would have defeated Matsuri and he would have gotten the thorn bulb, right? So maybe there's a version of the prescience visions where Konohamaru wins and they all gather around and Boruto is able to teleport them away still, right? Like, maybe that's the time when he's able to do it. But what ended up happening is Boruto swooped in, saved Konohamaru, fought against Jura, Kawaki showed up, fought against Jura, Boruto was able to teleport them all out of there, and now we are where we are, right? And because of that, it would have been just, if he hadn't interrupted or gotten in there, it would have been probably just Yodo and Konohamaru who got hurt, or didn't make it through to the end, you know what I'm saying? But now, the way that the story is progressing, it's looking like now Himawari is going to have to fight Jura. It looks like Team 10 is going to have to get folded into the mix. It looks like Ada's going to be chased after Mamushi. It feels like the entire village could be on, you know, held at gunpoint here by the Shinju. Anytime they could just come in and destroy the village, right? Because they have to go after Ada, they have to go after Himawari, they have to go after Naruto, they have to go after Boruto, they have to kill multiple people in the village. And because of that, they have to go at the village. So before, they were just out in the desert near the Land of Wind. They were far away from any kind of like possible destruction of their town, of their home. But now Boruto just kind of changed everything, and it looks like they're going to be in even more danger than they were before. So maybe we'll get a kind of maybe Kashin Koji will step up, or kind of explain that, like, you just changed everything. You know what I mean? It's like, we had a straight shot. If we had followed this path the way that I said we should, then everything would have turned out okay. But obviously Boruto wasn't going for it, you know what I mean? He wasn't revealing the whole truth. So he has to join in, you know what I mean? I'm not saying he shouldn't have. I'm not saying Boruto had every right to go in there and save Konohamaru. I'm with him. But on the other hand, it's like, you're just messing up everything right now, and you're putting a lot more people in danger, you know? So we don't know how it's all going to work out, or how they're all going to like figure out or learn to fight what's coming up next. But, you know, you just got to move forward from it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we'll get a little bit more of that in chapter 25, or maybe some direction as to where we're going while we wait for the Shinji to attack and whatnot. So it's going to be interesting, but let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Boruto put even more people in danger, or do you think that, like, maybe certain events play out differently, but overall they probably still would have had to have come to the village anyways, you know? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, but yeah, until chapter 25, until we get any new information about like where they're going, or like in what direction they plan on like going in story-wise, I guess we're kind of left in the dark right now. We don't know what real consequences Boruto's actions had, so we'll have to wait and see. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah,